Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm here with Graham Elwood, the political vigilante.
What's up?
All right. Check out Graham's show down there, and we'll see him at the LA Podfest 6th through 8th of this month, October. Hey, we're talking about Puerto Rico. And, a lot of people are down on Trump because he seems to have his same kind of disregard for Puerto Rico. Well, for instance, there's a joke someone wrote in my timeline on Twitter. I follow someone named T-Pain, I think. And he said that, Trump saying that stuff about the NFL football players, that it didn't matter to him that they were black, that Trump would have said that whether they were black or Mexican. And so that's a good joke T-Pain wrote. But so that's what it seems the same. I'm sure he considers Puerto Ricans to be Mexicans.
Oh, does he know they're even in American territory?
I don't think so.
Does he even know that they're Americans, like the Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands?
It's funny you say that, Graham. It's funny you say that because people want to say that about Trump and rip Trump for that. But guess who actually doesn't know that Puerto Rico is part of America? Turns out, the Washington MFN Post. Here's a headline from the Washington Post. Why can't we get out of here, asked stranded American. Imagine if someone said that when they were in Houston during the flooding. Would that be the headline? How do I get out of here, asked stranded American? What? No, you would say, asked person stranded in Houston. People stranded in Arizona. People stranded in New Jersey. You wouldn't say Americans. They did. That's the goddamn Washington Post. The Washington Post. Who are they frickin' hiring over there? Again, these people are not smarter than you. These people are not smarter. You ever see those guys from the Washington Post on TV? They all seem like nice people, some of them. But they don't seem smart at all. I'm not kidding. Do they seem smart to you?
No, they just seem like they just fumbled into this job.
They just got a job. They showed up. They knew somebody. They got an interview. They got the job.
Like they went to college and went, I don't know, marketing or journalism. Journalism, the office their buildings are cooler. So, you know what I mean? Like they just picked it on something. There's a pool next to it.
Well, call your Uncle Jeff Bezos. See if he's got a reporter job. There it is. Senator Jeff Merkley caught him. He says, hey, Washington Post, everyone in Puerto Rico is American. Nice going, Senator Jeff Merkley. And then, of course, the Washington Post corrected it. Bad headline, but fixed it next edition. Oh, I guess that makes it okay. Oh. I guess the 40 million gazillion people who saw that first will remember that, you guys corrected it? Oh, it's all good. Not even an apology. Bad headline, but fixed it. Not even that. Yeah, sorry, that was stupid of us. That guy's been fired. Anybody with a high school education knows Puerto Rico's part of America. Especially someone at a goddamn newspaper and not just a newspaper, the Washington Post, which just goes to show you that it's all smoke and mirrors, and the Washington Post isn't smarter than anybody else. Yet they do some good work over there at the Washington Post, do a lot of horrible work too.
I feel like it's like I just picture the news pen, like all the reporters, and there's just a giant sign that just goes, sling some bullshit today. It's just as quickly as you can. Just pump it out there. Don't care. Don't double check. Don't ask. Just sling it out there.
Did you see that there was a reporter at the Washington Post who wrote, I got to do a video on that. There's a reporter at the Washington Post who wrote something negative about the way Jeff Bezos treats his Amazon employees. He got disciplined.
Oh, weird.
There was also a strike against Washington Post last week. Did you hear about it in the news? I didn't.
No.
I heard about it. Somebody on Twitter told me about it. They showed me a picture. Somebody was there, sent me a picture. And I was like, what? Where's our Washington Post mustachioed friend? Is he going to cover this?
No.
Turns out no.
Wow. So Washington Post not real favorable to workers or unions, it sounds like.
I bet they are. I bet they love work. But you don't think Jeff Bezos loves unions? But by the way, Jeff Bezos wouldn't have any effect on the newspaper. We all know how owners of news outlets have no effect on their editorial room. We know this.
None. No effect. If I'm signing giant checks, I have no influence.
No influence
whatsoever. None.
It's like a wild, wild west in that newsroom.
Yeah.
They can say whatever the goddamn like a bunch of jagoff nightclub comedians.
And I applaud you, sir.
I applaud you for your editorial independence at the Washington Post.
That's why I bought this paper, for its integrity. I'm the first to defend you if you come after me.
If you tell the truth about me and it hurts me, well, so be it. That's what I need. Democracy dies in darkness. And we can help. I think that's the real slogan. Democracy dies in darkness, and we can help. They cut that last part. And you can help it die. That's what I mean. They can help it die. So I just wanted to, there you go. Way to go. But that's almost an apology. Bad headline. Fixed it. Oh, but they won't get shit for that. All right. There you go. Portland, Oregon, the Jimmy Dore Show is coming to the Alberta Rose Theater November 12th. And we're going to Burbank, California, November 6th. And the Hollywood Improv on October 16th. There's a link for tickets right down there. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for all links for all shows.